Have you ever looked into the mirror and felt like something was missing? Even when you are wearing your favorite outfit, there is a feeling that the spark just is not there. You are not alone. In fact, over 70% of women over the age of 60 are unknowingly wearing colors that actually dull their natural glow instead of enhancing it. That surprising fact inspired today's journey. Together, we are going to unlock the secret power of color to help you look and feel radiant, confident, and beautifully alive at every stage of life. In the next few minutes, I will reveal the small but powerful color choices that can transform your appearance and boost your natural beauty. This is not about fashion trends or rules you must follow. It is about celebrating who you are and finding shades that make your spirit shine through. If you have ever felt like your clothing was not reflecting your true vibrancy, stay with me, because starting today, you can change all of that with just a few simple shifts. Let us begin this beautiful new chapter together. 1. The Disappearing Act: Why Faded Beige Needs a Rethink. I would like you to meet Maria. She is 75 years old, lives in sunny Miami, and has a smile that could light up a room. For years, Maria believed she was making the safest choice by filling her wardrobe with neutral tones, especially beige. Beige jackets, beige blouses, beige trousers. It felt classic, dependable, and easy to match. But one afternoon, as she was getting dressed for a family gathering, her daughter gently said something that stayed with her. "Mom, you are starting to blend into the background." Those words were not meant to hurt. They were meant to awaken. The truth is, while faded beige seems harmless, it can actually drain the life from mature skin. Instead of brightening your natural glow, it often blurs into your complexion, making you appear tired, faded, or even invisible. This is especially true if you have warm undertones or beautifully silver hair. Rather than highlighting your features, beige can make them disappear. But here is the good news. You do not have to give up neutrals. You simply need to choose the right ones. Rich camel, warm sand, and soft golden tan are beautiful alternatives. They bring out the warmth in your skin, adding gentle contrast and a feeling of elegance and vitality. A simple test you can try is holding a garment near your face in natural daylight. If your eyes look brighter and your skin appears more vibrant, you have found a winner. Textured fabrics like cashmere, linen, and knits in these richer shades can also add depth and sophistication to your look without overwhelming you. Maria made just a few changes. She replaced her old beige blazer with a luxurious camel coat and traded her faded beige sweaters for warm, sandy tones. The transformation was almost magical. She no longer blended into the background. She stood out, glowing and full of life. Have you ever experienced this yourself? Have you worn something you thought was safe, only to realize it was not doing you any favors? Share your story with me. I would love to hear it. 2. The cold truth about icy white. Now, let me introduce you to Sarah. She is 70 years old, a proud grandmother from Boston, with an impeccable sense of style. Sarah always loved her crisp white shirts. They made her feel polished, clean, and elegant. For decades, she believed that classic white was her signature look. But something started to change. She noticed that every time she wore her favorite white blouse, people would ask if she was feeling tired. At first, she brushed it off. But deep down, she started to wonder, was the color she loved no longer loving her back? Here is the hidden truth. Icy white, that bright, pure white often seen on store racks, can be surprisingly unkind to mature skin. As we age, our skin naturally softens and develops beautiful, subtle tones. That harsh, cold white creates sharp contrasts, highlighting every fine line and shadow we would rather soften. It can even make silver or gray hair appear dull instead of luminous. If you have fair skin with pink undertones, icy white can make you look washed out. If you have deeper skin tones, it can create an ashy effect. And for all of us, it simply feels harsher against the natural warmth our skin develops over time. But do not worry. You do not have to give up on wearing white altogether. The secret is finding the right shade. Instead of stark white, choose soft ivory, creamy off-white, or gentle pearl tones. These warmer whites wrap your complexion in a flattering, natural glow, like standing in beautiful, soft morning sunlight. Sarah made the switch. She found an ivory blouse that seemed to light up her face every time she wore it. Friends and family began saying she looked rested, healthy, and vibrant. It was not makeup. It was simply the magic of the right color. A good tip is to hold the fabric near your face in natural daylight. If your skin looks alive and your eyes sparkle, you have found the perfect shade. Natural fabrics like cotton, linen, and cashmere in these warm whites feel luxurious and breathe easily, adding comfort along with beauty. Have you noticed certain shades of white either lifting you up or pulling you down? Trust your instincts. They are usually right. And I would love to hear your experiences. What has been your perfect white? 3. The problem with pretty, baby pink's hidden challenge. Let me introduce you to Jane. She is 67 years old, a successful business owner from Atlanta, with a natural love for all things feminine and elegant. For years, Jane filled her closet with beautiful baby pink sweaters, dresses, and scarves. Pink had always been her color, a reflection of her warm and cheerful spirit. But as time went on, Jane began to notice something unsettling. When she wore her beloved baby pink outfits, she did not feel as vibrant. In photographs, her skin looked dull, and the gentle sparkle she once saw in the mirror seemed to fade. It was confusing. How could something so sweet and pretty work against her? Here is the truth many women discover after 60. Baby pink, while soft and delicate, often lacks the depth and energy needed to bring out the natural beauty of mature skin. Instead of enhancing your glow, it can make your complexion look pale, tired, or even washed out. For women with deeper skin tones, baby pink can create an ashy effect, muting the richness and warmth of your natural color. Even silver or gray hair can appear less vibrant next to such a light, passive shade. But there is no need to say goodbye to pink. Instead, it is time to embrace pinks that are just as dynamic and full of life as you are. Rich rose pink, warm coral, and vibrant raspberry tones can beautifully lift your complexion, bringing back the energy and radiance that pastel pinks sometimes steal away. Jane decided to experiment. She found a coral pink dress with a soft sheen that instantly lit up her entire appearance. Her daughter immediately noticed. "Mom, you look absolutely radiant," she said with a smile. That one change made all the difference. Jane began filling her wardrobe with rose and coral shades that enhanced her natural beauty rather than fading it away. If you are curious, start small. Try a coral scarf, a rose pink blouse, or even a lipstick in a richer pink tone. Watch how your skin reacts. You will be amazed at the transformation. Have you ever had a moment when you realized a beloved color was no longer serving you? Or maybe you found a new shade that made you feel like yourself again? I would love to hear your story. Your experiences could inspire someone else to find their perfect pink. 4. The Black Myth. Why Matte Black might not be your best friend. Now, let us meet Patricia. She is a vibrant 68-year-old retired teacher from Chicago who has always had a deep love for fashion. Throughout her life, Patricia relied on black clothing as her style secret. Black was timeless, elegant, slimming. It was her armor and her comfort zone. But last year, something shifted. Preparing for a special family gathering, Patricia wore her favorite black dress, expecting to feel confident and chic. Yet, when she looked in the mirror, she did not see the polished woman she knew. Instead, she saw someone who looked tired and older than she felt inside. Later, when she glanced through the family photos, the realization deepened. The stark black seemed to pull her features down, casting harsh shadows across her face and making her complexion appear dull and lifeless. Patricia's story is not uncommon. For decades, black has been praised as the universal color that flatters everyone. And while it can be stunning, the truth is, as we age, pure matte black can work against us. Our skin naturally loses some of its youthful brightness. Our undertones shift. Matte black, which absorbs light rather than reflecting it, can exaggerate fine lines, hollow out features, and make our skin appear washed out or tired. This effect happens across all skin tones. For fair complexions, the contrast of black can be too stark, creating an almost ghostly effect. For women with olive or deeper skin tones, matte black can mute the natural vibrancy, leaving the complexion looking dull rather than glowing. Silver or gray hair can also appear less radiant when placed against a solid black backdrop. But there is wonderful news. You do not have to give up dark elegance. You simply need to adjust how you wear it. Patricia discovered the power of switching from matte black to softer, richer dark tones. Deep charcoal gray became her new best friend. It offered the sophistication she loved with a gentler, more forgiving edge. Rich navy blue added depth and vitality to her wardrobe, providing the slimming effect she desired without the heaviness. Even espresso brown, a warm and luxurious alternative, breathed new life into her favorite outfits. Texture also plays an important role. Instead of flat, heavy fabrics, Patricia began choosing materials with a subtle sheen or softness, like silk blends, cashmere, and fine wools. These fabrics catch and reflect the light, adding movement and dimension to the outfit rather than absorbing all the brightness. Even wearing black with a bit of texture or shine can dramatically soften the overall look. Another simple trick Patricia embraced was using accessories to break up black near the face. She layered her classic black blazer over a soft ivory blouse and added a delicate rose-colored scarf. A string of pearls or gold earrings created a luminous frame for her features. These small additions shifted the focus away from the heaviness of black and towards her natural vibrancy. Layering became another favorite strategy. Instead of dressing in head-to-toe black, Patricia started mixing charcoal gray jackets with warm sand trousers or pairing navy blue dresses with cream shawls. The result was richer, more dynamic outfits that felt both timeless and full of life. Today, Patricia still enjoys her darker pieces, but now they highlight her beauty rather than hiding it. She feels radiant, confident, and free. The colors she chooses now tell the story of who she is: strong, elegant, wise, and very much alive. If black has long been a part of your wardrobe, you do not need to give it up entirely. Start with small changes. Maybe it is swapping a matte black dress for a deep navy one. Maybe it is adding a bright scarf or a colorful piece of jewelry. Maybe it is choosing a textured fabric that plays with light instead of absorbing it. Each step can make a remarkable difference. Have you noticed a change in how black feels on you as the years go by? Have you discovered a new dark color that makes you feel more radiant? I would love to hear your story. Your journey might inspire someone else to find their perfect new signature shade. Remember, true elegance is not about hiding. It is about embracing your light and letting it shine, no matter what color you wear. 5. The Yellow Surprise: How Pale Yellow Can Steal Your Glow. Let me introduce you to Linda, a graceful 72-year-old grandmother from San Francisco. In her family, yellow had always been a symbol of joy, happiness, and prosperity. When Linda's granddaughter graduated from college, she chose her favorite pale yellow sweater to celebrate the occasion, believing it would capture the sunny spirit of the day. But later, when she looked through the photographs, Linda was surprised by what she saw. Instead of looking radiant and energized, her complexion appeared washed out. Her silver hair, usually full of sparkle, seemed dull. The bright, lively spirit she felt inside was not shining through the way she had hoped. Linda's experience reveals an important truth. Pale yellow, although cheerful in theory, can be very difficult to wear as we age. As our skin matures, it gains beautiful undertones and a softer quality that pale colors often fail to complement. Pale yellow tends to blend into the skin rather than lifting it, creating a flat or lifeless appearance. This challenge appears across all skin tones. For fair skin, pale yellow can highlight uneven pigmentation or fine lines. For deeper or olive-toned skin, it can make the complexion appear ashy or muted. Even silver or white hair can seem dull next to such a light, passive color. The issue is not with yellow itself, but with choosing the wrong shade. The solution lies in embracing richer, deeper yellows that mirror the warmth and vibrancy within us. Linda decided to experiment. She tried on a mustard yellow cardigan during a shopping trip with her daughter. When she looked in the mirror, the transformation was immediate. Her skin looked healthier, her hair seemed to glow, and she felt energized. Friends and family immediately noticed the difference and showered her with compliments. Rich shades like mustard, golden amber, sunflower, and marigold bring out the natural vibrancy of mature skin. They create a beautiful contrast that defines features, highlights the eyes, and lifts the entire face. These deeper yellows radiate warmth, joy, and confidence. If you are unsure about diving into stronger yellows, you can start small. Accessories are a wonderful first step. A golden scarf, an amber necklace, or a mustard-toned handbag can introduce vibrant energy into your look without feeling overwhelming. Fabric texture also makes a difference. Soft knits, lightweight wools, and silk blends allow deeper yellows to reflect light and create a dynamic, glowing effect. Linda found her perfect piece in a deep amber silk blouse, which quickly became a favorite for both casual outings and special occasions. Pairing deeper yellows with rich neutrals can create an elegant balance. Try combining mustard with navy, goldenrod with charcoal gray, or marigold with soft ivory. Adding a gold necklace or simple earrings can complete the look and create a beautiful frame around your face. Linda's story is a reminder that the colors we choose tell a story. As we grow older, our story becomes even richer, deeper, and more full of life. Choosing shades that celebrate that beauty allows our inner light to shine even brighter. Have you explored deeper yellows in your wardrobe? Have you noticed how certain shades can instantly lift your complexion and mood? I would love to hear about your experiences. Sometimes, a small change in color leads to a big change in how we see ourselves, stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever. Yellow symbolizes hope, joy, and vitality. By choosing the right shade, you can carry that sunshine with you every single day, lighting up every room you enter with your timeless beauty and spirit. Bonus: 3 timeless tips to elevate your style. After 60, as we journey through life, our style naturally evolves with us. Our clothes, our colors, and the way we carry ourselves tell a story of who we are. After 60, fashion becomes less about following trends and more about honoring our experiences, our confidence, and our authentic beauty. Today, I want to share with you 3 timeless tips that can help elevate your style and celebrate the beautiful chapter you are living right now. These are simple, powerful ideas that can make a real difference in how you feel every time you get dressed. Tip 1. Focus on fit over size. It is easy to get caught up in the number on a clothing tag. We all have memories of the size we used to wear. and sometimes it is hard to let that go. But the truth is, the number does not matter. What matters is how the clothing fits and flatters your current body. A great fit can transform your entire appearance. It can make you look taller, leaner, and more vibrant. Clothing that is too tight can highlight areas you would rather soften, while clothing that is too loose can make you appear shapeless and tired. Take the time to find pieces that skim your body comfortably without clinging. Pay attention to shoulder seams, sleeve lengths, and how the fabric moves with you. If needed, do not hesitate to visit a tailor. Small adjustments like shortening sleeves, adjusting waistlines, or tapering pants can make affordable pieces look custom-made just for you. Remember, your worth is not defined by a number. Your beauty shines brightest when your clothes fit you, not when you fit into a number from the past. Tip 2. Build a signature look. After 60, developing a personal style signature can be both empowering and fun. Your signature look is your personal brand. It is the impression you leave without saying a word. Think about the colors, fabrics, or accessories that make you feel most like yourself. Maybe you love soft flowing scarves, classic pearl necklaces, or a perfect tailored blazer. Maybe a certain shade of blue always brings your eyes to life, or a touch of gold jewelry makes you feel elegant and grounded. Building a signature does not mean wearing the same thing every day. It means creating consistency that feels authentic. It gives you confidence every time you step out the door because you know you are showing the world your true self. Linda, the lovely woman we met earlier, discovered that mustard yellow became her signature color. Patricia made deep navy blue her style anchor. Sarah embraced soft ivory knits that always lit up her complexion. Your signature might be a color, an accessory, a texture, or even a type of pattern you love. Follow what feels joyful to you. Tip 3. Dress for joy, not just for the mirror. It is natural to think about how we look in the mirror, but true style, the kind that moves people and lights up a room, comes from how you feel on the inside. Choose clothes that bring you joy. Wear colors that lift your mood. Choose fabrics that feel good against your skin. Pick outfits that make you stand taller, smile wider, and walk with more energy. The magic happens when you dress not just to impress others, but to celebrate yourself. When you wear something that makes you feel beautiful, it shows in every part of you. Your smile becomes brighter. Your posture becomes prouder. Your spirit becomes contagious. Joy is the best accessory any woman can wear at any age. Clothes are simply the frame around the masterpiece that is you. And remember, style after 60 is a beautiful freedom. It is a time to let go of old rules and embrace what feels true and powerful for you now. Every line, every curve, every silver strand is a part of your story. Own it. Celebrate it. Which of these tips resonates most with you? I would love to hear which ideas you might try first. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience could inspire another woman to step into her best, most joyful self. You deserve to shine, to feel radiant, and to live every day with beauty inside and out. As we come to the end of this journey together, I hope you feel inspired to see your style in a new light. Today we discovered how small shifts in color and fabric choices can bring out the natural beauty that has always been within you. We learned that moving from icy white to soft ivory, from pale yellow to rich mustard, from baby pink to vibrant rose, from matte black to deep charcoal, and from faded beige to warm camel can completely transform how you look and how you feel. Remember, style after 60 is not about chasing trends. It is about honoring who you are, celebrating your experiences, and letting your inner light shine even brighter. Every color you choose, every fabric you touch, can be a reflection of the confidence, wisdom, and joy you carry with you. Start small. Try one new shade this week. Hold it near your face in natural light. Notice how it makes you feel. Trust your instincts. You have all the knowledge you need to choose what lifts you up and lets your beauty shine through. If today's insights helped you or sparked a new idea, I would love for you to share your thoughts in the comments. Your journey might inspire someone else to begin their own. And if you found value here, please subscribe for more uplifting style tips made especially for women who embrace every chapter of life with grace and joy. The most beautiful thing you can wear will always be your confidence. Let it shine today and every day.